everybody, it's your girl Jessenia Vice, and you're tuned in to Like a Boss here on This Is 50. With me, I have a good friend, fellow Ecuadorian, Jessica, and she is going viral everywhere. Can you tell us how it all got started? Because, I mean, you are a fashion blogger. Can you tell us the name of your blog, how it got started, what inspired you?
Of course. So the name of my blog, it's jessicators.com. Really simple, right to the point.
Right to the point.
It's all about me. So when I started, it was tinyredshoes.com just because it was like a little pair of shoes that I had when I was younger.
Oh.
And that's how like my fashion obsession started. But then I realized I was like, you know, it's better. Like a little business tip was like, do your name. It'll be easier for people to find you. So I started blogging, and I had been blogging for about 4 to 5 years, and I got really frustrated at this point. I was like, whatever, nothing's happening. I need to quit and just like focus on like getting like a boring job. Yeah,
we've all been there. Trust me, I've been there.
So I was like, okay, I'm giving myself until this date, and then 2 days before that, Revelers contacted me. They slid into my DMs and they're like, hey, like we love what you're doing. We want you to come and be part of our team. We're starting this whole new thing, revelers.com. And that's how it started. And then that's when I started doing videos for them, writing articles.
You've
and
become
doing
like
stuff.
the face. I honestly have noticed that most of, if not all the videos, and it's amazing because I like it because it's so diverse. It talks about not just things that people want to hear about, but people live day to day. Like the fact that you're Latina.
Yeah.
The fact that you're a plus size model and you rock anything that you want to wear. And
Thank you.
It's really,
I'm like,
I mean, you look fabulous.
Thank
you look fabulous. So I think it's an amazing thing that they reached out to you, and it's interesting because the power of the spoken word is so great. When you said by this time, if nothing happens, I'm done.
Yes, I had 2 days, and then before those 2 days, she hit me up, and I was like, okay, this is what I needed. This was the sign that told me like not to quit what I was doing. Exactly. So I was so happy about that. And then we started a Facebook page called I Harm My Body. And that's where we started putting the content that I did, videos and articles and fashion reviews and everything. And we went from like 0 literally to like now we are up to over 600,000 followers. And we've been up for about a year. I think we just made a year.
So you guys are big. Happy birthday!
Yeah,
yes.
Thank you. It's really exciting. But a lot of work, as you know, a lot of work.
I know. But the awesome thing about you is that you have a team that supports you and backs you up and is interested in your creative mind and thought and what you have to say. And like I said, like I don't have to be a plus size model to appreciate your content because the fashion's still the same. It's just plus. The makeup's still the same. It's on a person, and that's what I appreciate the most. And like I said, I'm all about empowering people in this industry, females and men, and this is why Like a Boss made sense to me. And you know, there's no other bigger in the industry than my boss right now here. This is 50. So that's why I was like, I want to bring a variety of flavors and taste and people that dip and dab in different things. Now, what are your thoughts about fashion today?
I think what's going on right now, that's what I call fashion, but like whatever we wear, that's style. So it's important for people to know, at least for me, that's the way I see it, is that no matter what brand you're wearing, no matter like how much you spend, that has nothing to do. It's all about the way you put it. And I think fashion right now, they're focusing on, I'm a girl from the Bronx, so like, you know, I love, so I've been wearing Tim's since I was young and all this style which people are now embracing. And I think it's cool, and I think that fashion is very important in the runways and all of that, but it's much more important with what's going on in the streets. People are focusing on what we wear in Harlem and in the Bronx. So, you know, it's all about embracing our culture, and I think it's about bringing it out to shine.
I love that. I love that. Are there any designers that you are a fan of?
I'm obsessed with Christian Siriano. He's done a lot of plus size clothing and stuff like that. He did a collaboration with Lynn Bryan, and that was amazing. But I'm just waiting for the day for him to be like, hey girl, do you like this dress? You can have it. So, hey, call me.
Now I want to talk about Kanye West because he decided to create a whole line.
Yeah.
What was your thought on the brand? Because I don't think he came out with something this year.
I think he just did. I'm not really sure.
Okay. So he did. What do you think about it? Because it's so effortless.
I think it's interesting. It's either a hit or miss. You either like it or you don't.
Yeah.
For me, it's very simple. It's very like everyday wear. I don't know how I feel about it really. I think it's just like it doesn't cause any emotion or anything like that for me.
Kim Kardashian, who always goes all out and is about, you know, again, she can make anything look amazing.
Of course.
But to have something so simple, should she be whispering something, if she could whisper anything into Kanye's ear to sway him to something different for the next season, what would you want her to say? What would it be? What would you want her to inspire him? Because what do you want to see come from him?
She's all about like thick stuff, and like, well, we want clothing for plus size women as well. Right. So I think that would be something that would be game changing if he like made things for bigger sizes. I think that would be amazing. If he acknowledged, you know, the cultures that he is using. I mean, of course, he's a black man, and all of that, and his culture is part of everything he does. So I think it'd be great to see him do a little bit more of like Latino stuff, maybe.
That would be nice.
Incorporate stuff. Wouldn't it be amazing to see something with like Virgen de Guadalupe?
Oh my god.
Or La Virgen del Cisne,
or even like
you know?
using the llama wood. That would be awesome.
Yeah, I feel like that. I mean, you have so many resources that you can be using.
And Kim's what? Armenian. She's Armenian, so something Middle Eastern.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, without like appropriating the culture in a respectful way.
In a respectful way.
Yeah, and having models that are
represent this.
Exactly.
I think that, hey, call us. We're Ecuadorians, so South America, Equator. The whole purpose of this is like a boss, and you're a boss. Just to hear your story, that I myself didn't know that you had that deadline for you.
I did.
And I'm a fan. Now I'm a fan. So I'm gonna give you the stamp of like a boss. Ready?
Yeah.
Because she is a boss. Boom! She's a boss.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
Tell me where we can find you and what we can look forward to coming into this year.
So I'm definitely going to be working with a lot more brands, and I am excited to do a lot more videos. Most of the videos that we do are about plus size struggles or things like that, but it also, like you said, is relatable to everyone.
Very relatable.
So I like to do things like struggles that every woman faces and just make fun of it and like enjoy it and embrace it.
You gotta make fun of yourself
sometimes. Of course. I think it's all about doing everything with a sense of humor.
Yeah.
So a lot of more videos, a lot of fun stuff coming up on my blog. Giveaways, some fun projects.
Her makeup is flawless.
Thank you. A lot of makeup tutorials, hopefully.
I did my makeup in the bathroom, not the best lighting. So I'm looking at your
makeup. No, you're
like,
gorgeous. Are you kidding me? I just like feel like all you have to do is like hide it all in the highlighter.
Just highlighter, right?
It's like I don't feel like doing anything. I'm just gonna highlight away.
That's a great advice. Thank you, sweetheart, for coming here.
Thank you so much for having me. Oh, you're the best. Thank you.